What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, we're coming back to Nirvana. That's right, Nirvana Fans FEELIN YOU. Alright, so, this is a request from It's Badger. And It's Badger wanted us to watch me react to this song for Nirvana called Radio Friendly Unit Shifter. That's a mouthful.
That's the truth.
Alright, so I know nothing about this song. I've never heard it before, so this is going to be a new experience. Now, this video was posted by Nirvana. Okay. They have a tendency to block.
Block!
So hopefully this doesn't get blocked. Hopefully you all get able to see this on YouTube. Otherwise, you're watching on Patreon. Thanks for being on Patreon, guys. Let's see. This video was posted by Nirvana, and it has 886,275 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down in the description below for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. Nirvana Radio Friendly Unit Shifter. Whew. That's a mouthful. Live and Loud, Seattle, 1993. Alright, sounds good. Let's do this!
Alright, boy, let's do this!
Okay, gotta pause. Nirvana, notorious for blocking me. Okay, definitely got a punk feel to it, like a straight ahead like punk feel, especially in that bass line. That bass line it's a simple bass line. It's nothing complex. It's nothing hard. It's not really trying to be melodic. It's trying to drive the song, which is very, it's very typical of punk songs. The bass drives the song, whereas opposed to the drums usually driving the song. So, very cool. Gotten those feels. Let's back it up 10 seconds and let's keep going.
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
Nice. It's driving. It's driving. You can't help but bob your head to this. You can't help it. It's great. Am I a fan of the chords? I mean, they're not bad. It's not like unpleasant. It's just not, from a harmonically structured standpoint, from a chordally structured standpoint, it's not, how should I say this? It's fitting within its own world, but it doesn't feel like it can really go anywhere other than its own little world. It's in its own little capsule. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly fine. Especially with a punk feel like this. It's working. It's working. Is it pleasant to the ear? Kinda. Like I said, if you keep everything within that punk context, yes, it works really well. So far, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. Let's keep going. Let me back it up. Back it up. I know.
What is wrong with me? What is is wrong with me? You do with what you think. If you will not think it all, but her opposites attack. All of a sudden I want to run. Love you for what I am gone. Did not want what I am gone. Branded and near sacred burn. Sleeping once I take the turn. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
Okay, I gotta pause. Oh, I hate pausing. Okay, anyway, more of the same. It's more that straight ahead, you know, that punk feel with the chordal structure that fits within the context of punk. Simplistic, nothing too crazy, nothing melodic. It's just straight ahead, aggressive feel to it. It's not trying to pretend to be something it's not. It is a straight ahead rock song with a punk feel to it. That's all it is. That's what it comes down to. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. It fits great. It works. It works really, really well. You got about 30 seconds. Okay, let's just go for it. If I don't back up, okay. I'm not going to back up this time because I got 30 seconds, and if I can get this done, actually it's 29 seconds. If I can get it in 30 seconds or less, I don't have to pause. If I back up 10 seconds, it's going to be 40. I'm going to have to pause in the middle, and I don't want to do any more pausing. So I'm not going to back up this time. Sorry, guys. I don't want to pause. All right, let's go. Woo, I'm filled.
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
Crap. Ah, dang it. I misread the clock. I thought, never mind. I misread the clock. We're only like halfway through this. I should have seen that. I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping very much lately. Okay, let's see. The same is still going on. There's not a whole lot to break down within this song. There really isn't. I mean, I've already broken down pretty much everything there is to say. I'm just filling time right now because I have to pause. Because if I don't pause, Nirvana's going to block the video, and then no one's going to be able to see it. So I'm filling right now. Filling. Yay. Filling. All right. I will say the drum fills right there when we came back in. Those were some great drum fills. Very powerful. Cutting through the mix, which was nice. All right, I think that's enough time. Let's keep going. Back up 10 seconds.
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You just walked and destroy a vision of our piracy. After birth of a nation, so without your scarcity. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
I gotta pause. Dang it. I hate this pausing. I really do. Don't you just love these pauses? Don't you just love them? It's just great, isn't it? Yeah. So much fun. I really don't have anything to say. I got nothing to say. It's more the same. Everything is sounding really good. It's great feel. It's got the punk feel going to it. Yeah, it's more the same, but I gotta pause and I gotta wait 20 seconds. Has it been 20 seconds yet? I don't know. Think so. Back up 10, and let's keep going.
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with with me? What is wrong 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 with me?
Ambient sound. I gotta pause again. I gotta. Hate this pausing, especially when I got nothing to say. I got nothing to. The song is kind of breaking down into like an ambient sounding. There's no real song being played anymore. It's just sound now. It's just ambient sound. It's just guitars, sliding their pick up and down the strings, and just, for lack of a better word, noise. Very conducive to punk. Very conducive to a lot of the grunge music style. Like in particular, Nirvana. Not so much Pearl Jam. Not so much Soundgarden, but Nirvana's notorious for doing this kind of stuff, from what I understand. So, yeah, the whole pick sliding and just making noise at the end just kind of cause a atmosphere of chaos. So, all right, I'm sure it's been 20 seconds. 28 seconds left. All right, no more pausing. 28 seconds, under 30. We can do this. All right, let's go. Yep. No more pausing. Thank goodness. Man, I hate pausing. I really do. Well, there you go, folks. That was Nirvana with Radio Friendly Unit Shifter from Live and Loud, Seattle, 1993. This was a requester from It's Badger. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10. Yes. Here we go. Okay, before I give the score, I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna rant a little bit here, okay? I could be just like every other reactor, and I know I've gotten those comments a lot, especially when it comes to Nirvana. Why can't you just be like every other reactor and like everything you see? You just said it right there, folks, because I'm not like every other reactor out there. I'm not gonna lie to you and say, I love everything I hear. I loved everything about this. I'm not gonna do that. If I don't love it, I'm not gonna say I love it, okay? If I hate it, I'm going to say I hate it. If I like it, I'm going to say I like it, okay? I'm going to be honest with you guys. So if you can't appreciate honesty, if you can't appreciate the fact that this channel is one of the only channels out there that actually give you genuine, real, honest reactions, then this is not the channel for you, okay? Just going to say that up front, okay? The other thing I'm going to say up front also is when I give this score, before you jump on me, take a look at the scoring chart, okay? Before you jump on me, you really need to take a look at the scoring chart and understand how the scoring chart works before you decide to jump on me. Now, having said all that, I'm going to give you an honest score here. I am giving this song a 7.0. Yep, 7.0. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This song was not great. This song was not amazing, okay? This song also did not suck. This song also was not horrible. This song was not bad. This song wasn't even just okay. This was actually, believe it or not, this was a really good song, in my opinion, okay? This was a really good song, a solid song. And I'll tell you why I believe that is. This was a solid, straight-ahead rock song with heavy punk influences. You can hear it throughout the entire song. Bass player, very typical of punk, playing a 3 to 4 note riff that he just vamped over and over and over and over and over and over again. Exactly what this song called for, okay? He didn't try to do more than was necessary. He didn't try to dress it up in a pretty dress with a bow and present it as, here, this is amazing. No, he kept it simple. He kept it dirty. He kept it grungy. He kept it punk, and it sounded great. I loved what he did. I also really loved Dave Grohl's drumming. Very tasteful, solid, straight ahead, simple, but with some great fills. I loved the fills that he did, okay? Fantastic. Love those fills. Now, let's talk about guitar playing. Very simply chordally structured. Nothing fancy, nothing frilly. Just a straight ahead rock song with a lot of punk influence, okay? One of the reasons the song is coming down to a 7.0 is the whole ambient noise, crashing, when they're ending the song. I don't want to say it's noise pollution. It's not noise pollution. There is a definite message there being sent. The sounds of chaos, the sounds of discord, the sounds of angst and anger. I get it, okay? And I get that message. But I also got that message through the tone of the voice. So, is all that ambiance needed? I get the placement of it. I understand why they did it. I don't understand why they had to do it for so long. Okay, let's just leave it at that. It could have been shorter. The vocals. Now, I know a lot of people, a lot of Nirvana fans are saying, well, you just don't understand Nirvana because you don't understand the brilliance that is Kurt Cobain. You're wrong. I do understand the brilliance that is Kurt Cobain. I understand everything that he contributed to the music world. I understand that he was one of the forefathers of a movement that helped kill hair metal. Thank God, because hair metal needed to die.
That's the truth.
All that hairspray and spandex needed to go by the wayside, and it helped kill it off. Thank God. Because, let's be honest. Hair metal was already dying a slow death as it was. It was dying. All this movement did was help hasten it along. It helped make it go a little bit faster and put it out of its misery a little bit quicker. And I applaud the scene for that. I appreciate the fact that it did that. I am not a hair metal guy. I know I have long hair, but that does not make me a hair metal guy. Trust me. I am not a Winger fan. I am not a Poison fan. I am not a Bon Jovi fan. I am none of those guys' fan. Whitesnake, no. None of their fans. I'm not a fan of that style of music, okay? I am definitely a metal guy. So when I say this with all due respect. Do I understand the brilliance that is Kurt Cobain, and do I appreciate him? Yes, I do. However, having said that, I don't understand anything about lyrics, and I know that's where Kurt Cobain's brilliance really lies, is in his lyrics. Do I understand that he is a brilliant lyricist? Yes, I understand that. Do I understand that he is one of the best lyric writers out there ever in the history of rock music? Yes, I understand that. I recognize it and I appreciate it. Having said that, I am not a lyrics guy. I'm not. I know nothing about lyrics. I don't write lyrics. I am a songwriter. I write music. I play music. I understand theory. I understand chordal structures. I understand time signatures. I understand key signatures. I understand dynamics. I understand subdivisions. I understand, playing in unisons. I understand swells and crescendos and decrescendos, and I understand, codas, and, I understand all this stuff. I do not understand the first thing about writing lyrics. So that's why I don't analyze lyrics. So that's why I don't put or take lyrics into any type of consideration in my score, because I am not qualified. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and pretend like I know everything about lyrics, because guys, I'm being honest with you, like I always have. I don't know anything about lyrics, okay? I just don't. So I keep the lyrics out of this, and I focus on the music. So, looking at the song as just the song, that's what I do. Now, as far as a singing standpoint, I have a very hard time understanding Kurt Cobain when he sings. It's like he mumbles a lot. a lot. And it's very hard to understand what he's saying. I think if he's saying a little more clearly, if he used a little bit better diction, I can understand what he's saying. It might help me understand his lyrics a little bit better. But that's his style. And I'm not going to sit here and slam his style. That's the way he chose to sing the song. So there you go. That's his choice. That's the way he wanted to do it. And that's fine. It's perfectly cool. But I can't understand what he's saying, so I can't really grade anything on it. So all I can really do is look at the music. So from a musical standpoint, this is getting a 7.0, which is a really good score, okay? 7.0 is actually defined in my scoring system as really good. Not okay, not pretty good, definitely not bad, definitely not horrible, really good. Okay, so all you Nirvana fanboys out there who are ready to jump down my throat, bring it on. You're more than welcome to. You're not going to change my mind. Okay, so save yourself the stress. 7.0, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to do so by joining the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.